Yes, respected dear sadhakas, make it habit more and more and start, as said in Bhagavad Gita, in the 10th chapter, Tushyanti cha ramanti cha, kathayantascha mam nityam, Tushyanti cha ramanti cha, bodhayantaha parasparam. So doing paraspara bodha about the Lord, doing paraspara katha about the Lord. Tushyanti, let us find that divine contentment in ourselves, not giving chance for the mind to project the non existing things, to project the sukha in that, and to crave for them. That quality of tushti in Bhagavad Katha, we have to generate. It's a wisdom. What is a wisdom? Left to itself, the mind, for no reason, just craves for the non existing things and the non existing sukha in the things. All sukha ananda is only in Parama. The other sukha आनंद is अभ्यासात. अभ्यास के कारण सुख दिखता है केवल परमात्मा में. Second thing said is ramanticha, reveling. So let there be a greatest contentment, let there be greatest sporting joy in bodhayantaha parasparam, kathayantas parasparam. Only in taking the name of Lord or studying, discussing the stories and leela of the God. In this only the divinity comes in our heart, and all the non-positive klesha vrittis of avidya, asmita, raga, dvesha, abhinivesha, they all keep going away. So we have come up to the first padhav, that studying our shastra. Let there be viveka gained from it. Let there be vairagya understood from it. Let there be bhakti sadhana with bhakta lakshanas understood. Let there be the jnana of tattva, let us know. Along with that, while living in this only, let us find our trupti, let us find our ananda. Ramanti means reveling. Just decide ki I'm happy in this. Give a chance to the mind and Maya. Again they pull us down from this divine level to the worldly level. Slowly develop not only during Avatar Kala, but even when Avatara is not there, a big Avatara like Rama and Krishna, even now, whatever is happening in the world is by the choice of the Lord, by the grace of the Lord, by the power of the Lord, by the will of the Lord. In that way, having firmly believed, accepted. Again, don't give chance for the mind to upsurge in its habitual creating its own mano rajya. This is how the mana, the devil, is curbed, controlled, put in check so that it doesn't become our shatru to trouble us. Shatru means shatanat shatru. The shatana is in Hindi called as satana. हमको सताने वाले, शातन करने वाली अंतः शत्रु मन को in this way we have to keep in check. A great opportunity given to us by the Lord, good that we are encashing. Today also, like every day, let us do our Bhagavatam Dashama Skandham Parayanam and Adhyayanam. Yesterday we have reached to, I think, 71st chapter. Yesterday, yeah. In that, Uddhavji is a beautiful guidance, advice, suggestion as to go to Delhi or go to that Magadha Rajya. Excellent. Then it was so clear That advice, suggestion intelligently, cleverly given by Uddhavaji was understood and wholeheartedly accepted by Bhagavan Krishna, Sri Naradji, and then those Rajaduta as well as all the Yaduvamsha seniors, elders. Then Bhagavan starts leaving for the Hastinapura from Dwaraka. In today's whole portion of those, I think whatever 20 to 15 shlokas, we will see Bhagavan Krishna's traveling from Dwarakaji to the Hastinapura and his grand, beautiful welcome to the Hastinapura reception, grand by the Pandavas, we will see. And Bhagavan stays there for a good amount of time, some months. And the speciality, uniqueness of this trip is unlike every time. He has taken all his wives, 8 of them, घुमाने लेके गए with so much of paraphernalia, everything. हर बार तो अकेले अकेले घूम के आते हैं ना, इस बार पूरे पलटन को लेकर आए. So that is the added joy to the whole thing. So these type of things create again that joy inspiration in us when we are in our family agrahastha ashrama, how to live a cordial, beautiful life. देखो, one who discovers what is sadhya, the Paramatma, what is sadhana, the focus heart on him. For him, everything is sadhana. Whether he is in the meditational seat for days, months together, whether he is in a vigorous, active field of the world. That thing slowly you have to mature to discover. But before that, we have to find our own solitude and there we have to develop the meditational poise. After gaining that, everywhere we should be able to be at the same time, be in our own sadhana. That's a good achievement. शादी में बुलाए जाएंगे वहाँ और कोई कार्यक्रम बुलाए जाएंगे लेकिन we are with our own Lord or truth. And finishing that job, come back with your own seclusion or your own being with the divine in all those required anushtanas, upasanas, dhyanas. In that way, fulfill the life in divinity. Let us see. Om, Om, Om. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Sachidanandarupaya Vishwotpatyadihetave Tapatraya Vinashaya Shri Krishnaya Vayan Namaha. जन्माद्यस्य तोऽन्वयादितरतश्च अर्थेष्वभिघ्नस्वराट् तेने ब्रह्महृदाय आदिकवये मुह्यन्ति यत्सूरयः तेजो वारिमृदां यथा विनिमयो यत्र त्रिसर्गो मृषा धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तकुहकं सत्यं परं धीमहि नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्. ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय. ॐ योऽन्तः प्रविश्य मम वाचमिमां प्रसुप्तां सञ्जीवयत्य किल शक्तिधरस्वधाम्ना अन्यांश हस्तचरणश्रवणत्वगादीन् प्राणान् नमो भगवते पुरुषाय तुभ्यम्. समस्त देवताभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो ब्राह्मणेभ्यो आचार्येभ्यो भक्तेभ्यो साधुभ्यो साधकेभ्यो तीर्थेभ्यो क्षेत्रेभ्यो नदीनदेभ्यो शास्त्रेभ्यो नमः. परब्रह्मणे महाविष्णवे ब्रह्मणे सनकादिमुनिभ्यो नारदाय वेदव्यासाय शुकब्रह्मर्षिये सूतमहामुने शौनकादृशिभ्यो वैशम्पायनऋषिभ्यो अत्र्यादृशिभ्यो प्रह्लादादिभक्तिनेभ्यो आदित्यादिनवग्रहदेवताभ्यो दक्षिणामूर्ति दत्तात्रेय ग्रीवादिगुरुभ्यो श्री माता पितृदेवताभ्यो आदिपराशक्ति मात्रे आद्य शंकराचार्यादिगुरुभ्यो अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्यबोध सिद्ध्यर्थं पुराणेत्यासोक्त भगवद्भागवत दर्शनानुग्रहानुभव प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातनधर्मस्य वैदिक हैन्दव संस्कृतेः साम्प्रदायानां साधनानां शास्त्राणां गुरुशिष्यपरम्परायाः देवतापरम्परायाः पुनरुत्थान पुनर्जागरण विश्वव्याप्तिद्वारा विश्वाध्यात्मिकप्रगति प्राप्त्यर्थं श्रीमद्भागवत महापुराण अंतर्गत दशमस्कन्धस्य पारायणमध्ययनं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। ओं श्रीकृष्णपरब्रह्मणे नमः। श्रीमद्भागवत महापुराणं दशमस्कन्धः उत्तरार्धः। निरोधस्यानुशयनम् आत्मनः सह शक्तिभिः। अथ एकसप्ततितमोऽध्यायः। श्रीशुक उवाच। In yesterday's topic, having heard Uddhavji's answer, everybody accepted. Thereafter, the entire thing was made ready for Lord Krishna to leave for Hastinapuram. Then Bhagavan does puja to Sri Naradji. Naradji was very happy with darshan of Krishna. He leaves. Bhagavan also tells that Duta, tell your kings not to worry, that they will be released very soon. Then once they go, now the Lord leaves for the Naidili. That portion let us chant. Okay, let us chant from the verse number 19. Okay. Yeah, yesterday we have seen how wonderful was the whole arrangement for going. 19. Shri Shuka Uvacha Rajadhu. 17. Balam Bruhadvaja Chakra Chamaraihi Varayudhabharana Kiritavarmabhi Divam Shubhistumularavam Bavauravehe Yatharnamah Shubhita Timingilormibhi Atho Muniryadupatina Sabhajitah Pranamyatam Hrudi Vidathat Vihayasa Nishamyatat Vyavasitamahrutarhanaha Mukunda Sandarshana Nirvrutendriyaha राजदूतमुवाचेदं भगवान् प्रीणयन् गिरा मा भैष्टदूतभद्रं वः यातयिष्यामि मागधम् इत्युक्तः प्रस्थितो दूतः यथावदवदन् नृपान् तेऽपि सन्दर्शनं शौरेः प्रत्यैक्षन् यन्मुकुक्षवः आनर्तसौवीरमरून् तीर्त्वा विनशनं हरिः गिरीन्नदीरतीयाय पुरग्रामव्रज आकरान् ततो दृशद्वतीं तीर्त्वा मुकुन्दोऽथ सरस्वतीं पाञ्चालान् अथ मत्स्यांश्च शक्रप्रस्थमथागमत् तमुपागतमाकर्ण्य प्रीतो दुर्दर्शनं नृणाम् अजातशत्रुर्निरगात् सोपाध्यायः सुहृद्वृतः गीतवादित्रघोषेण ब्रह्मघोषेण भूयसा अभ्ययात् स हृषीकेशं प्राणाः प्राणमिवाद्रुतः दृष्ट्वा विक्लिन्नहृदयः कृष्णं स्नेहेन पाण्डवः चिरादृष्टं प्रियतमं सस्वजेत पुनः पुनः दोर्भ्यां परिष्वज्य रमामलालयं मुकुन्दगात्रं नृपतिर्हताशुभः लेभे परां निर्वृतिमश्रुलोचनः ऋष्यत्तनुर्विस्मृतलोकविभ्रमः तं मातुलेयं परिरभ्य निर्वृतः भीमः स्मयन् प्रेम जवाकुलेन्द्रियः यमौ किरीटी च सुहृत्तमं मुदा प्रवृद्धबाष्पाः परिरेभिरे अच्युतम् अर्जुनेन परिष्वक्तः यमाभ्याम् अभिवन्दितः ब्राह्मणेभ्यो नमस्कृत्य वृद्धेभ्यश्च यथार्हतः मानितो मानयामास कुरुसृञ्जय कैकयान् सूतमागधगन्धर्वाः वन्दिनश्चोपमन्त्रिणः मृदङ्गशङ्खपटः वीणापणवगोमुखैः ब्राह्मणाश्चारविन्दाक्षं तुष्टुवुर्ननृतुर्जगुः एवं सुहृद्भिः पर्यस्तः पुण्यश्लोकशिखामणिः संस्तूयमानो भगवान् विवेशालङ्कृतं पुरम् संसिक्तवर्त्मकरिणां मदगन्धतोयैः चित्रध्वजैः कनकतोरणपूर्णकुम्भैः पृष्ठात्मभिर्नवदुकूलविभूषणस्रक् गन्धैर्नृभिर्युवतिभिश्च विराजमानम् उद्दीप्तदीपबलिभिः प्रतिसद्मजाल निर्यातधूपरुचिरं विलसत् पताकम् मूर्धन्यहेमकलशैः रजतोरुशृङ्गैः जुष्टं ददर्श भवनैः पुरुराजधाम प्राप्तं निशम्य नरलोचनपानपात्र औत्सुक्यविश्लथितकेश दुकूलबन्धाः सद्यो विसृज्य गृहकर्म पतींश्च तल्पे द्रष्टुं ययुर्युवतयः स्म नरेन्द्रमार्गे तस्मिन् सुसङ्कुल इवाश्वरथ द्विपद्भिः कृष्णं सभार्यमुपलभ्य गृहाधिरूढाः नार्यो विकीर्य कुसुमैर्मनसोपगुह्य सुस्वागतं विदधुरुत्स्मयवीक्षितेन ऊचुः स्त्रियः पथि निरीक्ष्य मुकुन्दपत्नीः तारा यथोडुपसहाः किमकार्यमूभिः यच्चक्षुषां पुरुषमौलिरुदारः स लीलावलोककलयोत्सवम् आतनोति तत्र तत्रोपसङ्गम्य पौरामङ्गलपाणयः चक्रुः सपर्यां कृष्णाय श्रीणीमुख्याः तैः सह अन्तःपुरजनैः प्रीत्या मुकुन्दः फुल्ललोचनैः ससम्भ्रमैरभ्युपेतः प्राविशत् राजमन्दिरम् पृथा विलोक्य भ्रात्रेयं कृष्णं त्रिभुवनेश्वरं प्रीतात्मोत्थाय पर्यङ्कात् सस्नुषा परिशस्वजे गोविन्दं गृहमानीय देवदेवेशमादृतः पूजायां नाविदत्कृत्यं प्रमोदोपहतो नृपः पितृष्वसुरगुरुस्त्रीणां कृष्णश्चक्रेऽभिवादनं स्वयं च कृष्णया राजन् भगिन्या चाभिवादितः श्वश्रुवासञ्चोदिता कृष्णपत्नीश्च सर्वशः आनर्च रुक्मिणीं सत्यां भद्रां जाम्बवतीं तथा काळिन्दीं मित्रविन्दां च शैव्यां नाग्नजितीं सतीम् अन्याश्चाभ्यागतायास्तु वासहस्रङ्मण्डनादिभिः सुखं निवासयामास धर्मराजो जनार्दनम् ससैन्यं सानुगामात्यं सभार्यं च नवं तर्पयित्वा खाण्डवेन वह्निं फाल्गुनसंयुतः मोचयित्वा मयं येन राज्ञे दिव्या सभा कृता उवास कतिचिन्मासान् राज्ञः प्रियचिकीर्षया विहरन् रथमारुह्य फाल्गुनेन भटैर्वृतः ॐ शान्तिः 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 इति श्रीमद्भागवते महापुराणे पारमहंस्यां संहितायां दशमस्कन्धे उत्तरार्धे कृष्णस्य इन्द्रप्रस्थगमनं नाम एकसप्ततितमोऽध्यायः। ॐ श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम श्रीभागवत शरणं मम श्रीसद्गुरु शरणं मम श्रीसूत शरणं मम श्रीसुखदेव शरणं मम श्रीव्यासा शरणं मम श्रीनारद शरणं मम श्रीकुमार शरणं मम श्रीब्रह्मा शरणं मम श्रीविष्णु शरणं मम श्रीपरब्रह्म शरणं मम श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम शरणं मम शरणं मम श्रीकृष्ण गोविन्द हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव श्रीकृष्ण गोविन्द हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव श्रीकृष्ण गोविन्द हरे मुरारे श्रीकृष्ण गोविन्द हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव ॐ मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवं स्वर्गे सत्ये च कैलासे वैकुण्ठे नास्ति अयं रसः अतः पिबन्तु सद्भाग्याः मामामुञ्चत कर्हिचित् ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय Om Shri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha. Srimad Bhagavata Mahapuranam Dashama Skandha Uttarardha Atha Ekasaptatitamo. Dearest friends, welcome wholeheartedly. Let us salute Bhagavan Krishna and all avatars of Bhagavatam, all the acharyas, bhaktas, rishis and munis and gurus. So too the Parabrahma, Shruti Mata, all the acharyas, Brahma Vidya and Bhakti Vidya, and also our own gurus. From last 1124 days, we are reveling in Bhagavatam. In that also, around last 3 months, two Bhagavatams doing we are both the 11th, 12th skandhas as well as 10th skandha. In that, our effort of studying Bhagavatam, mind you, every day we are remembering Krishna. Every day we are with the Krishna avatar. Even though we are blessed with that opportunity of being with Krishna through Bhagavata, still our joy is not up to the mark because our hearts have not melted in our devotion and gratitude to the Lord. Why? Because our buddhi has not awakened. Only when the buddhi awakens with the Upanishad Vedanta Jnanam about the all pervading Parabrahma Tattva, and the same buddhi, when it awakens to the Upanishad, Purana Itihasas, in which same support and substratum of entire universe, the Parabrahma, alone with all his powers, with all his leelas, with all his kindness and compassion for all we the jivas, have come in the form of this avatara. With this knowledge in the buddhi is not awakened, then the glory of the Lord, His kindness in the entire universe in general, His compassion on us particularly, we will not remember. Without the backing of this knowledge, our external, very superficial listening or studying of this Bhagavata won't give us that much fulfillment which we have to have while studying it, because yat shrunvatam rasajnanam swadu swadu pade pade, so too Bhagavata Shastra is such, every letter, every word is filled only with Krishna Tattva. So that Lord who is the Srushti Sthiti Laya Karaka, that Lord who is the Nigraha Anugraha Shakti Sampanna, that Lord who is Sarvajna, Sarveshwara, Sarvavyapaka, is fully there in Bhagavata Puranam, especially in the Dashama Skandham, and every day we are traveling with Lord actually. Just little more awareness about His presence in every chanting or talk, and with little more devotion to Him, faith in Him, and little more prayer. Oh Lord, may Satushyanti cha Ramanti cha, may I find that contentment and joy and revelation in listening to your story, through that story, in putting my mind, intellect always on you, without which this mind, intellect only, through the vasanas, through the indriya and sharira, was projecting the non-existing world and getting lost only in that with the panchakleshas and all kama krodhadi vikara. It is your kindness, Lord, you came in my life in the form of this Bhagavata Purana to help me to tune my antakarana towards you. Please give me that wisdom, that viveka, that subuddhi, that common sense, that this my life, and in this life of mine, all my faculties should be engaged only in serving you, only in worshipping you, only in thinking about you, talking about you, keeping you alone as the Lord to serve and surrender, keeping you alone as the Lord as the goal also. So, in this way, these thoughts, when we keep on entertaining, then every day the class will be full of that festivity, full of that joy that the Lord is kind enough to spare us, to give us time, to give us mind, to give us this opportunity to be with Him. Krishna Tattva, Bhagavan, Sarvavyapaka, Sarvagna. Of His Leelas, we are lucky to listen unbroken from so many days. My dear friends, how much kind He is, how much our Gurus have blessed. Maybe we have done some Punya Karma sometime, some Seva to them in an innocent manner, selflessly. So the result of so many lives of such thing is this Katha of Bhagavan, in which we are every day, every moment traveling with him. And our again the sad thing because of our ego and our kleshas is that in spite of being blessed by such a golden opportunity, have totally soaked through devotion in the Lord through the Shravana and Adhyana Bhagavatam, still we have some value to our own ego, some value to the relativity, value to the relative worlds, whatever the Sukha Bhoga or even the so-called dharma or duties. Therefore, we are not able to fully, deeply engross ourselves with total attentiveness in enjoying or in surrendering ourselves to Bhagavan through these kathas. So may that glorious thing happen to us the moment we come to Bhagavata class. Very moment, the whole world, whole Vyaktitva should be forgotten, and we are with the Lord at the feet of the Lord, becoming one of those Yadukula Vasins or wherever the Lord is there, serving Him all the time. This is the only way by which we get freed from the ego, which otherwise, lost in upadhis and the outer world, brings all calamity to itself. Other than this, there is no way for us to come out. Now, here, yesterday we saw how beautiful was Uddhavji's answer. He says, Rajasuya Yaga can be done only by that king who has become Digvijayi, Dig Chakra Vijayi. So, therefore, go to Delhi, support Yudhishthira in Rajasuya. He knows, even if he doesn't know, you tell him that for that you have to win over everyone. So, here the Jarasandha also has to be defeated. You and Bhima go, Brahmana Vesha, ask for Yuddha from Jarasandha, who is a Brahmanya, he will give. And in your presence, Bhima has sufficient power to finish him. So in that way, Jarasandhavadha, Rajasuya Yaga, then all the Rajas are released. Other people who are troubled by Jarasandha, they are also eliminated. And who are supporting Jarasandha, they also become weakened or quietened. क्योंकि सबसे बड़ा दुष्ट राजा है ये, इसको खत्म करो तो बाकी ठंडा पड़ जाए. These are all. So Uddhav ji said that. Then Bhagwan ने ऑर्डर किया सबको तैयारियां करो. Then everybody, the entire Ranivasa, all the 8 Patnis of Krishna, maybe many others also, they all moved. And huge Sainya, elephants, oont, and ratha, horses, every of the samagri required to reach and as gift to give there, they have collected. That is how he. नारायण कि बलम बृहद ध्वज पट छत्र चामरैहि. I am reading from 17th mantra. So lot of this Sainya also went with Dhvaja, Pata, Chatra, Chamara, Vara Ayudha. Great Ayudhas were taken, Abharanas were taken, Kirita, Varmabihi. Then Divamshubihi, Tumula Ravam Babhau Ravehe, Yathar Namaha, Shubita Timingilormibihi. So all these golden things are bright brilliantly reflecting the light of the sun. The entire Sainya or the Paltan or the group of Krishna going towards the Hastinapura was like what? Arnavaha, huge ocean. How? Kshubhita Timingala Urmimihi, which is disturbed by the big Timingala, etc., creating big Urmi. है ना, बड़े बड़े लहरों को उत्पन्न करने वाले तिमिंगलम. Day before yesterday we saw in one of these ocean shores a huge timingalam, the whale has come. So big it was. When we were watching in that National Geographic Hall, we were thinking ये zoom किया होगा ऐसा कुछ. Really उसको देखो इतना बड़ा भी होता है real. It's मरकर बेचारा आ गया हो. So huge it was. And really if it is alive and it shows its power, मेरे ख्याल में तो 100 आदमियों को खत्म ही करेगा वो तिमिंगल. So like that was the Sainya moving. Okay. Ataha, thereafter, Munihi, Naradji, Yadupatina, Sabhajitaha, very beautifully worshipped by Lord Krishna, Pranamyatam Hridi. In the Hridaya, he did Pranam because outside is a Manushya avatar, inside Sakshat Narayana. Then Vidathat Vihayasa, in the Akasha Marga, while leaving Nishamya Tad Vyavasitam Ahurtarhanaha. She was so happy to receive all the respect, reverence, everything from Krishna and all of them. More important than everything is Mukunda Sandarshana Nirvruta Indriya. देखो Narada Adi Muni are always in the Brahma Anubhuti. They are always in the Ananya Bhakti. Yet with the gross indriyas, when they are able to see the Lord and do the namaskar and all, that is an additional joy only, not falling down to the indriyadi level. No. Nirurutta indriya means what? He came to talk to Krishna in the sabha. For that, he has to bring the faculties. When the faculties are brought into expression, they are very jada and they talk only worldly things. But here, the one to whom he came to talk and see is being Lord Krishna himself. All indriyas, which generally are tired, exhausted in talking to the people of the world, are extremely felt happy because भगवान को देखे आंख, भगवान को सुने कान, भगवान से किया बात मुख, भगवान का दर्शन हो गया, उनका स्पर्शनम, and Bhagavan did puja, etc. All indriyas are touched by this divinity in this form. They were all extremely happy. Like Puja Gurudev. We have him in our heart, we do Vasana. Any day it is higher, greater, nobler. No doubt. But if he is in front of us and we are given a chance to touch his feet, is it? No, no, that is Nirvruta Indriya. That won't reduce our inner joy. It only adds. Even the Indriya also have that Saubhagya to have the Darshana of Bhagavan. Otherwise, they are always lost only in the worldliness. Like you have a dog in your house. It barks at anybody coming and going. That job is that only. But one day you invited some Mahatma to your house. Now that Mahatma is Mahatma, Mahagnani, he sees God everywhere. He looks at the dog also. He may touch it also. He may feed him. वो तो कुत्ते का तो जन्म धन्य हो गया. Like that are our indriyas also. So Narad ji ka na Mukunda Sandarshana Nirvrutta Indriya. So he is going all over the world. He is in his own bhakti, but different type of jivas he is missing. He is meeting, sorry, and missing Bhagavan. He is not there in Vaikuntha, is here. तो उनका दर्शन से उनका आनंद. As we saw today in the introduction, even having darshan of the Lord is different from knowing the glory of the Lord, therefore feeling the blessedness and fulfillment in the darshan of the Lord. Like in today's world, so many great Sant Mahatma are there. Many people look at them when they travel in the airport and all, but there is no Nirvrita Indriyata to them because they don't accept that Mahatma's glory. They don't acknowledge. They don't, आया होंगे कोई तो हमको क्या है? People are so worldly. Therefore, भगवान का आना अलग है या उनको मिलना, but with bhakti, having that nirvriti at all levels of our व्यक्तित्व is different. In fact, for the sake of such people, Bhagavan comes and gives darshanam also, who are reveling in his joy, in the joy of the devotion when they see him, etc. So they're beautiful, no? Such sentences we have to pause and just feel for a moment. है ना? मुकुंद दर्शन निवृत्त इंद्रिय ऋषि नारद देवर्षि. How much devotion he has got for the Lord, total. No other mission in life. And Bindas, Narayana, Narayana. What a reveling, what a joy in that. All the mind, intellect, senses, like servants only helping, and helping only in the Narayana Seva. What a fulfillment of that master. Should we not try for that? Wherein all our faculties have become our servants, and we, along with the faculties, have become the Sevaka Das of the Lord, and only doing His Seva Smarana. देखो कितना शुद्ध अंतकरण हो, कितना क्लेशों का निवारण हो, कितना वासनाएं निकल जाए, कितना भगवत महिमा पता चले कि ये सब हो सकता है. This is what our aim should be. This is what you have to goal. Keep it as goal. Go towards that. Not all the things which give temporary little bliss or happiness or not bliss and bind us with so much of slavery and all. है ना? भगवत भक्ति वासना निर्मूलन करके शुद्ध आनंद देता है। जगत क्या करते हैं, जो थोड़ा सा भक्ति है उसको भी निकाल कर सुख शांति देने के नाम पे वासनाओं को, अज्ञान को बढ़ाता ही जाता है। The one who recognizes this secret will help himself to save himself from himself. Otherwise, who are there with us? We are all alone. Who is our enemy? We only. Our own mind, our own antakaran. Mukunda darshana nirvrta angaha. Mukunda sandarshana nirvrta indriyaha. Wow. That's how. Now, Ravajadutam iva uvacha idam Bhagavan prinayan gira. With a beautiful, sweet words, Lord Krishna spoke to that Rajaduta. See, his respondent. आऊंगा जब टाइम है तो, नहीं तो बोलो उनको बस अपने प्रारब्ध भोग रहे, और बोलो उनको मेरी तपस्या करने को, देखता हूँ मैं. नो, प्रीतः with so much sweetly prinayan gira. Bhagavan understands their dukkha, understand their sharanagati. They, in those 4 or 5 shlokas, what they said through that dutas, Bhagavan knew they are more now seeking the liberation from the clutches of Jarasandha. They are seeking liberation from the bondage of their own ajnana, dehaditadatma. They started addressing them like that. They concluded with that prayer only. If you have seen, again, I don't want to go back in those shlokas, what they said, ki, in the earlier one, Narayana ki Krishna Krishna Prameyatman Prapanna Bhaya Bhanjana Vayam Tvam Sharanam Yamaha Bhavavitaha. We are at your Sharanagati and asking you to fear us from the samsara bhaya. Not only this kingdom or this capturing of this Jarasandha. So the Lord recognizes their greatness. In the same way, Lord is observing you and I also, what attitude we have as a sadhaka in doing all our sadhanas of Sravana, Manana, Chintana. Accordingly, He assesses us, and accordingly only He sends His blessings. So here what He told them, ki ma bhaishta duta bhadram vaha. Oh Duta, you don't be afraid. Tell your kings that everything will be auspicious. Yata ishyami magadham. I will see that the Magadha Raja is eliminated, will be killed. This is a simple, direct two-word message. Two messages, that's it. Iti yuktaha dutaha prastitaha. Having spoken like this, the Duta was sent off. Yata avad avadat nrupan. He spoke to the Rajas also. Everything he told, Bhagavan said, he will get Jarasandha killed, and you need not be afraid. Question of some time. Same for all of us. Whoever the Jarasandha Adi Dushta Durgunas are there in us. When we send our own Buddhi the Duta to the Lord through the prayers of Bhagavan's assurance, it is only very soon that those Dushta Durgunas are removed and you will be one with the divine experience undoubted. Now, tepi sandarshanam shaurehe prati aikshan yat mumukshavaha. देखो, they were also शौरी भगवान का संदर्शन का प्रतीक्षा कर रहे थे. Here mumukshu word is both. Moksha Kanksha from the prison of this Jarasandha, so to the Moksha Kanksha from the self-created prison of ignorance, individuality, उपाधित आध्यात्म्य जीव भाव संसार ऐसा हमने बना लिया. From that also moksha. Having done this one, now हो गया. Dutas are sent, Naradji is sent, all preparations done, they have boarded every chariot, everything, moving. The moving on, going on. After Lord Krishna's Paltan towards Hastinapuram. So, Anartha place. All these are from Dwarka to Delhi, beach में आने वाले जगह. Then Sauvira, Maroon, Tirtwa, these are all different places. Maru is Marubhumi, maybe Rajasthan. All those, whichever the things come en route. What was the route that time, we don't know. Then Tirtwa, Vinashanam api Tirtwa. Vinashanam is Kurukshetra. Harihi, traveling the whole group. Green en route, mountains were there. If they are to be climbed and got down, he had done. और उनके बगल में से जाते रहना. Green, Nadihi, so many rivers. Atiyaya, he went on crossing them en route. Pura, while going so, Pura, Big towns were there, Grama, the villages were there, the rural areas. Then Braja, the Braja Bhumis where the Gwala log रहते हैं आकर even those remote places खेती बाड़ी करने वाले जो उस चारों तरफ अपना मकान मकान बनाकर रहते हैं वो सो पूरा ग्राम व्रज आकर भगवान सीइंग ऑल ऑफ देम नदीज ही वाज क्रॉसिंग mountains he was crossing anartha savira maru vinashana all these big towns he went on crossing en route then tataha thereafter drushadvatim tirtva drushadvati nadi the ancient names of the nadi now what are they I don't know. I have not gone through all that. So Drushadvati Nadi he crossed. Atha Saraswatim. Saraswati Nadi also he crossed. Panchalan. The Panchala Nagara also. राजा द्रुपद का जो था वो भी पार किया अतः मत्स्यांश सीधा मत्स्य देश है ना वो उस तरफ है जो भी मत्स्यांश इन दिस वे क्रॉस करते करते शक्र प्रस्थम शक्र मीन शतक्रतु शतक्रतु इंद्र therefore shakra is good shatakratu is good indra therefore indra prastham atha agamatu bhagwan reached that है ना Hastinapura is the main but the new kingdom Pandavas made that's called as Indraprastha so आगमतु भगवान कृष्ण अब देखो क्या आनंद है तम उपागतम आकर्ण्य कि having heard that Lord Krishna has come प्रीतः extremely happy durdarshanam nunam for ordinary people even having darshan of the Lord is important impossible such Lord's arrival having known Ajata Shatru Yudhishthirji the Raja Maharaja Samrat वहाँ उस समय का निरगात he just came out of his palace so upadhyaya with all the acharyas gurus pujaris pandits etc suhrut vrataha with all the elders well wishers relatives ये सब निकले भगवान कृष्ण का अगवाही वेलकम करने के लिए So what a pure heart of these Pandavas, I tell you. Each one of them. Especially the Yudhishthirji's respect for Krishna. Though it is said Yudhishthira is younger, elder to Krishna and all, that's okay. But his prema, it is bhakti paravashya for Krishna Bhagavan. So great it is. Dharma. And Krishna also knows the strength of Yudhishthira, of all knowledge and all wisdom, mainly following that dharma ityadi, satya ityadi. So Krishna ka agaman. You know? So the pure heart is the one which is the only thing which we have to have. Is that everywhere we see the God, every moment we are in the revelation of our devotion to Bhagavan and His blessings. Highest bliss it is, in which our ego individuality is surrendered only in the recognition of the Paramatma. So, he was कि अजात शत्रु निरगात स उपाध्याय सुहृदृतः then he is not gone just like that Gita Vaditra Ghoshena lot of singing and instruments were taken to welcome आपको तो पता है शादी में जब बारात को रिसीव करते हैं हाउ इट इज डन एक छोटे शादी में ऐसी बात है तो भगवान कृष्ण हिमसेल्फ इज कमिंग फॉर दैट राजसूय यज्ञ हाउ बिग मस्ट बी दैट इन्विटेशन So Gita Vaditra Ghoshena, then Brahma Ghoshena. The Brahmanas doing the great Veda chanting. The Veda mantra Ucharana, Sahasrajer Purusha, Sahasraksha Sahasrabad. This is going on. Then the musical instruments going on and all other singing is going on in the praise of Lord Krishna. Then Abhayatsa Rishikesham, he just welcomed and received that Lord Krishna Rishikesha. And how was the experience of all Pandavas when Krishna has come to their Nagari, Hastinapuram Indraprastham is Pranaha Pranamiva Adhrutaha. So all pranas, the secondary pranas and Indriyas, when the Mukhya prana comes, how much they get elated, how much they get energized and happy in that way, Adhrutaha with full adara, as if Bhagavan ka ana is the arrival of Mukhya prana only to them. Like in our life also, we have few people who are like Mukhya Prana to us. It can be parents, it can be children, it can be the wife or husband. है ना ऐसे भी होते हैं for some people that ब्रदर्स एंड सिस्टर्स, किसी को कोई जिगरी दोस्त होते हो, लंगोटा यार, है कि नहीं? दे हैव समबडी हु इज इम्पोर्टेंट, उनका आना रहना, दे विल बी इन डिलाइटेड. सम पीपल फ्रस्ट्रेटेड फेलो, दे डोंट हैव एनीवन, दे आर ए प्रॉब्लम टू एवरीवन. वो एक्सेप्शंस भी होते हैं, बट इन जनरल वी हैव दैट वन. वेरी रेयरली फ्यू पीपल हैव सम महात्मास एंड गुरुस, वेरी रेयर. ऐसे ऊपर ऊपर गुरु को नमस्कार करते, दैट्स इट. बट इन द हार्ट हैविंग दैट great devotion to Guru, surpassing all other attachments is not an easy thing. पर मतलब के लिए गुरु के पास जाना अलग है, but our attachments are somewhere in the world only. If nobody is there for us to attach to, we attach to ourselves, but not to Guru. To attach to the Guru, you require a different level of purity inside, different level of blessings only. वाह, होते हैं कुछ लोग. So here for them pranaha pranamiva agatam adrutaha with adara satkara, as if the life only has come. देखो, Yudhishthira is a Raja, his four brothers are the wives, children. Whole thing is so beautiful, but nothing can surpass or equal to the Krishna prema, Krishna bhakti. So ऐसा हम अपने आप को बनाना चाहिए. मुख्य प्राणाः प्राणमिव आद्रुता सह ऋषिकेशम अभ्ययात Raja Yudhishthira. So you can enter into that mood and meditation may of we ourselves are there along with Krishna or along with Yudhishthira. Receiving Krishna or being received by Yudhishthira. किसी भी पार्टी में रहो, हमको भगवान और भक्त और भक्ति के साथ रहना है. वाह, wonderful. Then what happened? Društva, having come near, seeing that Divya Mangala Vigraha, the divinity personified, Krishna Paramatma. Others are seeking divinity, trying to become divine, doing the sadhana, but he is the divinity itself, embodiment, na? Manifestation. Društva, he viklinna hridaya. Whole heart of Yudhishthira has become kleda yukta, totally got melted in devotion. Krishnam, to that Krishna, snehena, with so much of prema, sneha, this Pandava, that is Yudhishthira, chirat drushtam priyam, priyatamam, priyatara priyatamam, chirat drushtam, long time that Krishna ko dekhe nahi, mile nahi, sasvaje, he just hugged, punah, again and again. Isn't it? Those moments, the first look when you see your most respectable, reverential, or devoted, or beloved, whoever it may be, relation, that joy is the greatest joy. So again and again, Yudhishthira was hugging Lord Krishna. After a long time, he saw Priyatamam. No, Krishna is Krishna to all, but why he is Priyatama to Yudhishthira? Why is he Shatru to Jarasandha and Kamsa and Shishupala? It is in their hands and mind, no? So too, we have to recognize the need of our Purushartha, like Yudhishthira, to develop that purity in heart, to recognize the glory of divinity and thus become his devotee. Priyatamam, Chirat, okay? Chirat Drushtam Priyatamam, Punah Sasvaje Yatha. Again and again, he had. And Yudhishthira का भी क्या किस्मत है कि भगवान has given him embrace. You have to be very careful about the scene. भगवान हिमसेल्फ, उनका दर्शन आलिंगन, और क्या होगा. वाह वाह, वंडरफुल. भगवान also longs, as much a devotee is in longing for Bhagavata darshana, भगवान का भी उतना ही आनंद आता है जो शुद्ध अंतःकरण वाले भक्त को मिलने का. We are all talking at the व्यवहार level, not at the parabrahma level. वहाँ there is no bhakta, no Bhagavan, only one absolute blissful reality. That is a different level altogether. Barring that, coming at this level, so many people Bhagavan meets in his avatar kala, but everybody with frustration, depression, self-created problems, seeking the help of begging, for them also Lord has the compassion. But those who have pure love, endowed with the knowledge, and expect nothing, how उनको देखकर भगवान in that avatar, he also will be very pleased. गीता में कहा उन्होंने, चतुर्विधा भजन्ते माम जनाः सुकृतिनः अर्जुन. To do my bhajana, they have to be Sukruti first of all. And there are 4 types. Artha, Jignasu, Artharthi, Jnani. But Tesham Jnani Nityukta Eka Bhaktir Vishishyate. Priyo hi Jnanina Atyartham. Aham. Sacha mama priya. Udara sarve vaite Jnani to Atma eva iti me matam. Because Astita Sayukta Atma Mame Van Uttamam Gati. Not very deep shlokas there all Gita. When we study, we will see. So Lord also, when he invited, उन राजाओं को बाद में देख पहले इनको मिलना है. That was in his heart. He asked Uddhav ji, and Sakshat Narad ji came and told, how can he say no? He enjoyed that meeting with Yudhishthira. Bhagavan also thereafter, Dorbhyam Parishvajya Rama Amala Alayam. Rama Lakshmi Devi ji ka Amala Shuddha Alaya is the heart of Lord Krishna. That Dorbhyam with both hands opened, having hugged our Yudhishthira ji. Mukunda Gatram. The Gatra is the limbs of the Lord, having hugged Nrupatihi Hata Ashubhaha. What Ashubha can Yudhishthira have? If he has got any Ashubha, he would have not got blessed with this. You know? His Ashubha is that Dukkha maybe that Bhagavan Krishna ko milkar mohit din ho gaye. Other than that, what Ashubha he can have? Even if at all they are there, they are all gone with the sparsha. We have already seen that नारद जी का कहने में कि आपका श्रवण कीर्तन ध्यान से ही लोग मुक्त होते हैं. बट आपसे स्पर्श करना, बात करना, देखना आंखों से, that is more. So give this bliss to the Pandavas as if, as Naraji was telling, देखो same thing here. See, Mukunda Gatram Nrupati Hatashubhaha Rama Amala Alayam Dorbhyam Parishvajya. Then should we not seek this touch of the feet of the Guru and Bhagavan? ऐसे बढ़कर और क्या दसो? मजेदार. Wonderful it is. How many janmas punya we have to do to be born in the avatara kala Paramatma and to be able to have that proximity with him. This we have seen, once we have seen Gurudev and it's all different. Those divine personalities, उनका दर्शन अनुभव भगवान का ही दर्शन है. There is no difference between Lord and the Jnani or Bhakta. Tasmin tajjane bheda bhavat. There is no bheda in Tasmin Bhagavan and tajjana the Bhakta. That joy. So here also you can see. And again remember, again and again we repeat. There are many people who have seen Krishna, they were then in his avatar Kala, but it is in their heart. Like we have seen that Yajna Rishi Patnis. In Balakrishna, he has sent the children to ask for the food. Those useless Brahmanas, they were busy in Karma Kanda. They have not recognized Krishna. Their own Patnis then, the moment Krishna came, they heard, with all the Bhanda, they came and gave food. अब देखो भगवान का रहना ना रहना प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. भगवान तो है ही हमेशा, उनके प्रति भक्ति. So that responsibility is ours, that duty is ours, that struggle should be ours to eliminate from the ego all raga, dvesha, kama, krodha, the klesha for the useless world and replace it by the pure love for love's sake, devotion for devotion's sake in our heart. Bhagavan will run coming from Dwaraka to give us hug. That should be our aim. That should be our goal. Aim at that one. The morning Taittariya, the Brahmanubhuti. Sayankala, Bhagavata, Krishna Lingananubhuti. They must be our goals. Then Mukunda Gatram Rupatir Hatashubhaha. Then Lebhem Param Nirvrutim. He was so much Shanta, Sukhi, Ananda. Param Nirvrutim. Oh, you can't put such words, such things in words. That extreme happiness, extreme peace, extreme bliss, extreme that fulfillment, delight. Any number of words you use, they won't match. Param nirvritim leve. We can only think one say, he has no more desires after that. Because the fulfiller of all desires, the Lord himself is in front, giving that embrace. So param nirvritim leve, ashru lochanaha. In the eyes of Yudhishthira, continuously tears. It's not effort, please. In that pure devotion, that Ashru come out expressing the gratitude to the Lord, experiencing the fulfillment inside. Gratitude because he has chosen. Yame Vaisavunate Tena Labhya Tasyesha Atma Vivunate Tanum Swam. So he Janata Jai Dev Janai. Is it not? The Bhagavan has chosen me to come to me, to give me the darshan. So he was with tears of that joy and devotion and gratitude and surrender. No, param nirvritim lebhe ashrulochanah hrushyat tanuhu. The whole body was in the extreme harsha, ananda. And the best of it is Vismuta Loka Vibhrama. He has forgotten the whole world only at that time. Loka Vibhrama ka Vismurti Yoga means the world itself is a Brahma. Paramatma alone is reality. Now the reality Paramatma is agreeing, where can be the Vibhrama Loka? Vismuta Loka Vibhrama. Means how much Yudhishthiraji, while doing his Rajyabhara outside, inside he was devoted to Krishna. And हम क्या होता है ना, when we become busy outside, we forget the Lord only in our heart. So much get lost. But he balanced himself. Outer responsibilities, dharma, but inside the parama dharma of Krishna bhakti. Otherwise, suddenly नहीं आता ना वो. Suddenly भक्ति को आ जाओ बोले तो नहीं आता वो. Is it not? It has to be consciously developed by subduing and surrendering the mind and intellect at the feet of Lord through knowing His glory and His grace on us in our life. And lucky to him is his mother Kunti, always teaching the Krishna Katha, Krishna Bhakti, Krishna Prema, along with Dharma, along with Rajya Palana, along with all the values. The ruling kingdom, Dharma, values, devotion, everything the mother was teaching. No, not only she was teaching, but he was learning. All boils down to this learning. Yudhishthira was learning. I like this shloka. Dorbhavyam parishvajya rama amala alayam mukundagaatram nupati yata shubha param nirvritim lebhe ashrulochanah rushyatanuhu then vispruta loka vibhrama. Now this is what is meditation. And in the mind, this we can have every day whenever we want. We have to seek it, but then for experiencing it, it costs a lot. The cost or the price of all our attachment to the worldly nonsense we have to give up or pay. नहीं तो ये आनंद नहीं मिलेगा और नहीं चाहिए मेरे को यही चाहिए तो जाओ फिर. Like for having the Bhagavata Ananda, you have to sacrifice your other works at this time. Come to the class. No, I can't give up. Then don't go. You will not have this Krishna Anubhuti, Krishna Darshana Anubhuti, Krishna Alingana Anubhuti, Krishna Swarsha Anubhuti. देख लो. Aha, so beautiful. Rushyatanuho Vismruta Loka Vibhrama. Yudhishthirji's prema for Krishna is proved here. Matlab, so beautifully put it. Is it not so wonderful? Aha, now you understand why Krishna is to long to go to Hastinapura whenever the chance time comes. Even his wives must have realized now. है they have already realized at the time of सुदामा का कहानी में भी और ये वाले में भी देखकर. They must be surprised to see the Krishna and Yudhishthira prema. Abbo, they might have got answer now. Yeah, Yudhishthirji deserves Krishna presence more than us. What is purity? Then the other four brothers. Ki tam matuleyam. To that mother's brother's son, Krishna, parirabhya, having hugged nirvrutaha, who Bhima, Smayan, Prema Java Akula Indriya. In the flow of the Prema love, even Bhima's, all Indriyas were also so excited. He also hugged Krishna and Nirvrutaha. He also felt so happy. भीम जी महाराज बड़े तगड़े हैं. Then comes the other three, Yamau, that is Nakala Sahadeva. Then Kiriti, that is Arjuna also. Suhruttamam. And there are Mitras are there, Bandhus are there, Suhrut are there, but he is Suhruttama. The bestest well-wisher Pandavas have is in Lord Krishna only. Suhruttamam, Yamau Kiridecha, Muda, Pravruddha Bhashpa. देवर तो और भी छोटे हैं, तो उनके आंखों में तो इतना और भी प्रेम का आनंद का बड़ा बहाव भाड़ हम कह सकते हैं. परिरे बिरे अच्युतम, दे आल्सो गॉट द चांस टू गेट भगवान्स एम्ब्रेस. सबको भगवान ने आलिंगन किया है ना. स्पर्श, गुरु स्पर्श, भगवत स्पर्श और इक्वल, दे आर अल्टीमेट. साधुनाम दर्शनम पुण्यम, स्पर्शनम पावनाशनम, संभाषणम सर्वतीर्थान, वंदनम मुक्तिदायकम. Aha. So, especially Shukadev ji is telling Parikshit. And Parikshit is feeling so excited that his grandparents are so lucky to have Bhagavan Krishna's Alinganam and all. Ah. One by one, that is why he said. हो गया. Then what happened? He Arjunena Parishvaktaha. Agdvay Arjuna Yamabhyam Abhivanditaha. They both again, after the Alinganam, Nakula Sahadeva did pranams also. Yama means the twins, Nakula Sahadeva. Madri Santana they are. She died along with Pandu, giving these two to Kunti. Kunti has only 3 sons. The 3 Pandavas are 5, but Kaunteyas are 3. Madreyas are 2. But all of them are now Pandavas only. So they also wonderfully did pranam to Krishna, they being younger to him. Then Brahmanebhya Namaskritya. Bhagavan Krishna has done namaskar to all the Brahmanas of this Indraprastha Hasthinapuram who have come to bless him with the mantrocharan and all. He will not forget his duty. He may be Bhagavan, no doubt, but he is in the Manushya room. So, as a Manushya, as a Kshatriya, always the Brahmanas are worship worthy. In all avatars, if you see, is a Krishna avatar where he has shown that Brahmanyatva more and more. ब्राह्मणों का सत्कार उपासना एंड पूजा आदर भगवान कृष्ण हैज डन. तो ब्राह्मणेभ्यः नमस्कृत्य, देन वृद्धेभ्यः च, other who are elder by age, so many were there. To all of them he has duly did pranam namaskar. That's the great celebration. Thereafter manitaha, others also have respected him, all of them, the Brahmanas and elders, because of the age and they being Brahmana, he did namaskar. But they know he is Lord only, so they also did pranams to him. So Manitaha also. Then Manayamasa. You can see all that. You can imagine. Elders, he is doing pranam, they are reciprocating. Younger ones, they are doing pranam to him. He is just touching or blessing them. In this way, Manitaha Manayamasa Kuru Srunjaya Kaikayan. So these are all Kuru Vamsha, Srunjaya Vamsha, Kaikaya Vamsha were together. Like we have with Krishna, along with Vrishni, there's 7, 8 more clans who are together. So here also Kuru Srunjaya Kaikaya, so many came. They knew Krishna is coming. So they all also have did namaskara and reciprocation. Then that's again another second celebration. First celebration of all sound music to receive him. After reception, now second celebration of taking him to that Rajadhani Indraprastham. Na? Again they have sound shuru फिर से मृदंगा, शंखा, pataha, veena, panava, gomukhaihi. All the sound musics again. Then the Brahmanas with their Vedic chanting, Haravindaksham, for Lord Krishna, Tushtuvuhu, Nandrutuhu, Jaguhu. They have done the stuti, they have done the dance, they then sang songs in praise of him. So you can imagine, he is coming. They have come to receive. At that time, that beautiful रिसेप्शन विथ ऑल दैट. देन आलिंगन सब हो गया. देन वहीं थोड़ा पानी वानी पिला के फॉर द तृप्ति ऑफ देम अगेन द सेकंड राउंड ऑफ ऑल. doing that singing, dancing, etc. Then at the third time, now taking him along. उसी के साथ फिर वो आगे गाते चले रहेंगे और उनके पीछे all of them going. So all that shows the prema bhakti of Pandavas to Krishna. युधिष्ठिर नहीं करेगा ये सब. सॉरी युधिष्ठिर नहीं, दुर्योधन. दुर्योधन नहीं करेगा. दुर्योधन उस गधे का नाम नहीं लेना अभी हमको. युधिष्ठिर only does it. Pandavas prema. That's why Bhagavan took their side and protected. They choose Radha. So I have chosen him. So Brahmana Aravindaksham Tushtuhu Nanrutuhu Jaguhu. The celebration was going on, singing and all, dance and music while taking him along. Then evam in this way, Suhrudbihi Paryastaha, with all the Suhrud surrounded this Lord Krishna, Punyashloka Shikhamani. Punyashloka means great people whose greatness is sung everywhere. Among them he is Shikhamani. He is the Shikhamani or Chodamani, is the money of the head, which is more valuable and bigger than anything else. So Punya Shloka Shikhamani, in this way, Suhrud Bihi Paryastaha, with all his well-wishers surrounded. Who are they? Yudhishthira, Bhima, Arjuna, Nakula, Sahadeva, and all the Hastinapura Vasins, whoever were their elders. When they were all around him, Samstuyamanaha, they were doing the stuti praise of him, Bhagavan, Lord Krishna, Vivesha, he entered Alankrutam Puram, that Indraprastha Pura, which is fully Alankrutam. In the reception of Lord Krishna, he entered into that. Alankrutam Puram, Vivesha. Now just see the contrast picture of Lord Krishna in his childhood going to steal butter and getting beaten by Yashoda and all. And here, hundreds and thousands surrounding him, doing his stuti, ganam and all. Totally opposite picture. Na? But Bhagavan is not touched by this or that, he is beyond. He has come to bless all, give love to all, give permanently for those who seek an alambana to purify their ego, their all negativities of antakarana, and fill it with devotion and love. Is it not? भगवान कृष्ण का अवतार ये है, खेल वाला अवतार, प्रेम वाला अवतार. खेल खेल में बहुत राक्षसों को मार ही दिया. खेल खेल में आए, खेलते गए, खेल खेलते गए. और even now he is there for those who spend some time in studying Bhagavata and other Krishna Kathas in different Puranas. And it now comes how beautifully the Pura decorated in reception of Krishna, that is described. En route, everyone coming, doing Upasana, Puja, Namaskar, Angalarati to him. That was. इसका अर्थ क्या हुआ? इंद्रप्रस्थ के सब लोगों को भगवान के दर्शन का अनुभव एंड उससे मोक्ष मिल गया ही मानो. After having Bhagavan darshan, there is no doubt, unless we have our own ego, etc. This will be described. Then another beautiful thing, when he enters the Antapura, the receiving of Krishna by Mata Kunti, वो भी बढ़िया है. Then this Draupadi, Subhadra, or his sisters, उनका प्रणाम वगैरह. Then all of them receiving Krishna Patnis. So all of this chapter is only that. There's only pure prema. And out of prema, Yudhishthira is invited. Out of prema, Krishna with the whole family went there. And with so much krutagnata, Yudhishthira received, and Krishna stayed by pouring all his love, divinity, and protection to the Pandavas. This is what is this chapter. We will see it tomorrow only. Sarvam Krishna Arpanam. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Avashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Every day we do lot of tattva vichara and all of that. Kabhi just Bhagavan ke bhakti mein. Just spend some time. That's it. More fulfilling than anything else. Okay. Om Bhurbo Swaha Tatsaiturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimai Dhiyana Prachodhyat Pranaya Panaya Vyanaya Dhanaya Samanaya Brahmane Madhya Madhya Mridhamanya Uttarabhosham Hastapada Prakshadana Achamana Tambula Nirajanam Darshayami. Om नीलमेघ श्याम कृष्ण ओ नित्य जगन मोहन कृष्ण बाल गोपाल कृष्ण भव्य मंगलम वेणु गान लोल कृष्ण वेदांत नवनीत चोर कृष्ण भक्तजनाधार परमया वार्ति मुक्ति संदायक गीतामृताथ परम योगीश पार्थ सारूप कृष्ण न तत्र सूर्यो भाति न चंद्र तारकं नेमा विदितो वहन् तमेव भान्तमनुभाति सर्वं तस्य वाचा सर्वमिदं मे भाति ओं नारायणादिगुणा मंगलम श्री गुरुक्षेत्र पार्षद रूपाय गीताचार्य व्यासाय श्रुताय योगींद्राय नमस्तस्मै शुकाय ब्रह्मरूपिणे संसार सर्वनष्टं यो विश्वनाथ बोल श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय। श्रीमद् भागवत महापुराण शास्त्र की जय। श्री वेदव्यास सुखदेव सूतादि भागवताचार्य की जय। श्री वेदव्यास बोल श्री समस्त श्री कृष्ण भक्त मंडल की जय। बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय। सदगुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंदा गोविंद। श्रोता भक्त साधक सेवक उपासक जिज्ञासु भक्त गण की जय। थैंक यू। Join in 2 minutes for a Adhyatma Ramayana also. Good contrast, no? Loving scene here of Bhaktas and Bhagwan meeting and their युद्धम दोनों को उतना ही आस्वादन करना है प्रेम से।